All right, everybody, thank you for joining us back here on Atlanta News First Plus. From wherever you're watching across our digital platforms, we're back at the top of the hour to bring you your latest news updates and the latest stories here in the community. So let's jump right into this one. We've been talking about it throughout the morning. I'm going to pull up this video for you here. This is just a terrible situation unfolding in a DeKalb County neighborhood. A mother and her newborn baby were fighting for their lives, essentially, after police say the pregnant woman was shot in an apartment parking lot. Now, this happened at the Brandon Hills condos near Clarkston. DeKalb County Police telling us that the woman was picked up by an ambulance, rushed to the hospital to have the emergency delivery. From there, the baby and the woman were listed in critical condition. Now, this all happened just earlier this morning, a spot in a location where police have said they've been called to just one too many times. We are going to continue to follow this story on Atlanta News First, but if you're trying to catch up on the latest, this is just heartbreaking to talk about. We have the information on our website and our app, atlantanewsfirst.com. All right, let's talk about another issue that's top of mind for many, and that is the talk around abortion. Lawmakers, I should say attorney generals, and several of them, including our own here in Georgia, calling mailed abortion pills unsafe and illegal. The Georgia Attorney General, Chris Carr, along with 19 other attorney generals, have signed off on a letter warning CVS and Walgreens against mailing those pills. The letter challenged recent guidance from the Justice Department that concluded federal law did not prohibit the mailing of abortion pills. Now, meanwhile, Governor Kemp says he's working to offer more resources to low-income pregnant women. The effort is part of a bill that's been filed on behalf of the governor. It's called House Bill 129, and you can look it up if you wanted to read more about it, but it comes just a week after Governor Kemp announced the policy during his State of the State address. Now, to talk more about what's been going on here in local politics, the Georgia House has passed an amended budget with cash for tax breaks. Some good news for you guys out there. Let's talk a little bit about this. This comes just recently. The Georgia House approved money, upwards of $1 billion in property tax breaks and $1 billion in income tax breaks as part of a plan to amend this year's budget to spend another $2.4 billion in projected revenue. Now, the House voted 170-1 to approve this House Bill 18, now sending it to the Senate for more debate. Of course, we're going to follow this through the Senate and see where this takes us, but this could be a huge deal for taxpayers. And of course, if you want to read more about it, I'm going to tell you everywhere that you can find more on this story. That is on our website, atlantanewsfirst.com. And a little lighter local news, let's talk about Takeoff for a moment. And I wanted to bring it up because the Grammys is just 3 days away. Now, the awards ceremony says it will pay homage to the Migos rapper. Atlanta's own Takeoff died tragically. We all remember following that story and just learning the details of his sudden and tragic death. And now the Grammys saying that they are going to honor Takeoff with special performances during its In Memoriam segment. Now, Quavo and the Maverick City Music Choir will also pay homage to the Migos rapper with the song Without You. Singers Loretta Lynn and Christine McVie will also be remembered. Just a beautiful moment that's expected to happen. If you're somebody who watches the Grammys, I know I enjoy just seeing all the performances. This is a heartfelt moment expected to take place. Quavo is expected to make a performance as well, so we'll be following the latest on that. Hey, I want to leave you with this because I want to make sure that when we do these news updates, give you a little bit of something to think about. It is February, the month of love as we call it, and Beetle Lake Elementary in Battle Creek is actually looking to accomplish a sweet goal, and they're asking for your help. So check this out. The school is participating in a project called Hearts Around the World, and the goal is basically to receive Valentine's Day cards or postcards from each of the 50 states and as many countries as possible. Now, they've even already received a card from Italy, so they are asking if you're out there, if you know someone who'd want to help them out with this goal that is maybe in another state or another country, especially one of those cool countries, they're asking if you could send a Valentine's Day card or postcard. Again, that is to Beetle Lake Elementary. We are going to have the address on our website, atlantanewsfirst.com. Now, the school says it's going to map the documents from where the cards came from, marking them with heart stickers. And to help them reach their goal, we are putting that information out for you, so you make sure you check that out. Best way to get more info about where you can submit your card and get your friends and family involved. I know I will be. I have some family members in Russia. I'm going to call up after this just to help with this goal. That latest information is going to be on our website, but also on the Atlanta News First app. And I bring up the app because it's a great resource to find stories like these and follow major breaking news happening in your area, especially as we head into our 3 o'clock newscast. You want to follow along for the latest. All of these stories, these top headlines, plus your first alert weather alerts are going to be in that app. It's free to download and you can customize it for the types of news stories that you're searching for. So we'll see you at 3 p.m. for our Atlanta News First newscast with these top headlines and more. In the meantime, download that Atlanta News First app and we'll see you around.